ready to embrace it or get left behind. It's here now. What are you going to do about it?
All right, guys, we got to embrace it, whether you like it or not. Apple Wallet car keys. They say car keys are coming to Wallet app for 13 new vehicles. Apple just dropped some cool tech with iOS 26, and they're not playing with it when it comes to your car. All right, they got this car key feature for the Apple Wallet. So basically, you don't need your regular car keys anymore. You can just use your iPhone or your Apple Watch to get in and start your vehicle. It's the real deal with options like passive entry, proximity, and even remote access. So basically, Apple is about to roll out this new feature with 13 more car brands. The question is, are you ready? Now, Apple's car key in iOS 26 works in three main ways depending on the car model. Passive entry, which means your car unlocks and locks automatically as you approach or walk away with your device. Proximity, you lock and unlock and start the car by holding your device near the door handle or a key reader. Or remote access, you can use your phone to unlock and unlock your car from a distance. So basically, why is this beneficial? It's a simplified life. It's less to carry, one less thing to misplace or forget. You already got your phone, so your car key is always with you. You're not going to leave the house without your phone. You might even leave the house without your ID. Hint, hint. Convenience on a new level. No more fumbling for keys. You just walk up to your car and it unlocks. That's just a smooth way of doing things in the new era. Peace of mind. If your kids or grandkids need the car, you can share the key with them digitally. No more stressing about them losing your physical car keys. This happened to me when I was a teenager. I lost the car keys and it was not a good. Security. The digital key is encrypted and super hard to duplicate, which is a big plus for keeping your car safe. The security of Apple Car Key is based on the secure element in your iPhone, which is designed to prevent the private key from leaving the device. This makes it different from some older keyless entry models and systems that were vulnerable to relay attacks. And basically, it's all about looking good. Honestly, it's just a cool thing to have, right? You'll be the talk of the town. You just go hit the button on your phone and open up the car, starts it up. I mean, that's pretty nice. You're leaving a nice event, you're leaving dinner. It could be snowing outside. You don't have to go fumbling for the keys. You just press the button and there you go. Now they say battery life is king. So this is why you should be worried. If your phone dies, you're locked out. You got to stay on top of that charge for real. So if your phone dies, you're locked out of the car. However, not all, but some car keys will work for up to 5 hours after your iPhone battery runs out due to power reserve. This does not work in all cases. So you still have a risk of being stranded if you did not take care of your business. New tech can have its hiccups. You don't want to get stuck somewhere because of a glitch. And then the learning curve. Some folks might find it tricky to get used to. It's a whole new way of doing things, and not everyone is quick to adapt. So this new technology can be difficult to adapt to for some individuals, which may lead to frustration or errors. This is not a technical flaw, but a user experience issues that can impact adoption. Now, what are the 13 vehicles? Acura, Cadillac, Chevy, Chevrolet, GMC, Honky, Lucid Motors, Porsche, Rivian, Smart, Tata Motors, Boya, and Way. And basically, those are the 13 that just came out. Now it adds to a total of 33 vehicles. Before I ask Chris and Revas their thoughts on all of this, I got to ask the audience. Audience, what would you feel comfortable replacing your physical car key with just your phone and the wallet app? On your phone, let me know. 1, this is cool. Can't wait to use it. 2, this tech is really developing. Or 3, I would have never imagined this. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the comments. Would you feel comfortable replacing your physical car key with just your phone and the wallet app? Chris, what are your thoughts on this?
So I would definitely use it as a convenience. so I didn't have to take my car keys out. But I would have to say off the jump, I'd be pretty nervous about using it as a replacement, just for the reasons that you said. For scenario, like when I go into the grocery store and use my wallet and my cards that are on there to pay for my groceries, I'll leave my purse in the car, but my wallet's in there. And there's been several times where I've gone and bought groceries that they're like, oh, sorry, that machine doesn't work with a tap, or for some reason it's not taking it. And if I didn't have my wallet with me, I'd be SOL. So if that happens with my keys, then you're stranded. That's a problem. I love the convenience of having everything on your phone, and I'm not a big purse person. So, in terms of being a minimalist and just not having to carry a big purse with your wallet and your keys and all those things in it, I think it's fantastic. But the issue is a glitch leaves you stranded. So I think I would always have to have, or at least till I got super comfortable, my keys somewhere as a backup.
Revas, your thoughts?
I think it's convenient for some people, especially if you're an Apple person. I'm not an Apple person. I'm not, so it's not going to work for me. But I'm just saying, I think it's pretty convenient. Can't wait till Android come up with this here. And would I use it? Probably not, because I just like the physical key. That's just like taking the checkout people away from the grocery store. Just doing too much for me.
Just too much, huh? Just too much. This is quite interesting to see where this technology is going. The audience is saying, this is cool, can't wait to use it. I can't believe that. 83% is saying, wow, I'm ready to use this thing. These are some of the vehicles that I would like to show you. This is the Way vehicle. We already know the major brands, but I'd never heard of Way, and that's WEY. This is Boya. This is their car. And then this is Lucid. This is what their cars look like. So basically, you just walk up to the car if you're within a certain proximity, your remote access. And this is Tata Motors. This is their fleet right here. So you can look and see what they have. So, not saying, I don't know if these cars are in America just yet or not, but
They are. I've seen some of them. The Lucid, I've seen but I have to go to the car and look because it's not something I recognize. But to your point, I will tell you that there's a lot of the key fobs too that you don't have to take your keys out for anything. If you have the key fob on your person or in your purse, your car will also open and start without you having the physical key. I think older cars have ignition still, but with the physical key, a lot of the cars will just work with the key fob that's in proximity, just like that wallet.
okay. I'm team Android over here. So because I'm team Android, this is one of those things where it's like, come on over here to Android so I can hurry up and take advantage of this. But I think it's cool for the ones that do have access to it, right? I think that it is a major flex that you can get out there and say, it's cold outside. I don't have to go fumbling for the key. I can just literally hit the button on my phone and it'll unlock the car. It'll start the car or it'll even lock it, right? So I think that's a pretty cool feature. I just think it's just a matter of what vehicles will it roll out to where everybody can get access to it.
The other thing I would say is the car's apps already do that. And so, not to be, not to poo poo the wallet, I think it's a great feature and it's convenient. A lot of the cars, especially newer cars, have apps. I have an app for my car. And just like what they're featuring in the wallet, I go to my app. I can start my car from my kitchen when it's cold. I can unlock it, all of those things from the car's app. So I don't know that it's a feature that's terribly innovative. It's just moving everything over from your app to your wallet. If you have a newer vehicle, if you have an older vehicle, it's not going to work anyway. I read the average age of cars in the US at least are 12 and a half years. Well, they're not going to have the capability to use it anyway. So if you have a
Right.
newer car, it's a really cool feature, but a lot of those cars have apps. And if they don't, the wallet's cool. But again, like with the potential of a glitch or your phone dying, I would still always carry the fob.
Right. I got you. Let's see what the
But
audience
it's
says.
also a warning.
Go ahead, Reeves.
It is an
Yeah.
Apple. So therefore, it's going to be upgraded in about 9 months anyway. And so when you pay all that money for the app, it's going to be changed, and you're going to have to pay money for the new upgrade. So just get ready for that.
Sheila Baker says push button key fob does this. And
Yep, that's right.
let's see what are the other comments. Apple Wallet is pretty solid, says awesome fun things. Sheila Baker says, I love self-checkout. I'm going to buy a car just to use this feature. Yeah, so I mean this is what the audience is chirping at and saying, hey, so this is where we are. This is the technology, and we want you to know that if you have an iPhone, this is definitely a benefit for you if you have a newer car. So if you have an old car, it's not like it's going to work with that. I would say 2020 moving forward, 2022, post-COVID moving forward, I think those cars are the ones that would have it. So if you have anything before COVID, I highly doubt that you would have that feature. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely not one to poo-poo innovation. I love that companies continue to think about how they make life more convenient, continue to put out innovations, and continue to just develop. I think it's great. I think everyone has to figure out how to use it, or if they can use it, or how they can best integrate it, and what they're comfortable with.
It's the Lab Tech Show. Join us Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern at thelabtechshow.com. Embrace it or get left behind.
Alrighty then.